Embedded Python is a feature of InterSystems IRIS data platform that allows Python developers to gain full and direct access to the data and functionality in InterSystems IRIS. In this video, you will learn about uses of embedded Python and how it relates to the language interoperability tools in InterSystems IRIS. As you may know, InterSystems IRIS comes with a powerful built-in programming language called ObjectScript that is interpreted, compiled, and run inside the data platform. Because ObjectScript executes within the context of InterSystems IRIS, it has direct access to the memory and procedure calls of the data platform. The opposite is also true. InterSystems IRIS can directly call code written in ObjectScript, meaning users can specify callback functions for specific events, such as an insert in the database or new data entering a TCP port. Because of this direct access, and because it runs inside of InterSystems IRIS, ObjectScript is said to be an embedded programming language. With embedded Python, the same capabilities of ObjectScript are now available to Python developers, even those without previous ObjectScript experience. Embedded Python is an extension of the Python programming language that allows for execution of Python code inside the InterSystems IRIS process context. Because embedded Python shares the same process context as ObjectScript, it can interact natively with objects written in ObjectScript. The reverse is also true. ObjectScript code can interact natively with Python modules and libraries. This enables a new tier of interoperability between the two languages, allowing objects, methods, and even full code libraries to pass seamlessly between Python and ObjectScript contexts. Embedded Python acts directly on the InterSystems IRIS object in memory without ever interacting with a proxy object in ObjectScript. This dramatically improves speed and performance and reduces configuration complexity. Because both ObjectScript and Python operate on the same object memory, it can be said that Python objects do not just emulate ObjectScript objects, they are ObjectScript objects. This co-equality of these languages means you can choose the language most appropriate for the job, or the language you are most comfortable using to write applications. When using embedded Python, you can write your code in three different modalities. First, you can write an ordinary .py file and call it from the InterSystems IRIS context. In this case, the data platform will launch the Python process and allow you to import a module called IRIS, which automatically attaches the Python process to the IRIS kernel and provides you access to all the functionality of ObjectScript from the context of your Python code. Second, you can write ordinary ObjectScript code and instantiate a Python object using the %sys.python package. This ObjectScript package allows you to import Python modules and libraries, then work with that codebase using ObjectScript syntax. The %sys.python package enables ObjectScript developers without any knowledge of Python to use the rich ecosystem of Python libraries in their ObjectScript code. Third, you can create an InterSystems class definition and write methods in Python. Any call to that method will launch the Python interpreter. This method has the benefit of populating the self keyword of that block of Python code with a reference to the instance of the containing class. Additionally, by using Python to write class methods in InterSystems classes, you can easily implement methods that handle different data entry events in SQL, such as a new row being added to a table. It also allows for the rapid development of custom stored procedures in Python. As you can see, embedded Python allows you to choose the programming language best suited to the job without sacrificing performance. In this video, you saw how embedded Python fits into the language interoperability offerings of InterSystems IRIS, and you learned about three modalities in which embedded Python can be used. To learn more about embedded Python, visit the InterSystems documentation website.